96 Chevy 1500. It was the first year of the Vortec motor.
This is the best detail right here.
Yeah, dead car.
What's up, guys? So we're over here at JD Fabrication. We are with the J, which is Jesse of JD, and he is going to take us through the build. Michelle, also dad car.
Dead car.
Dude, this thing is so rad. I know some people had sent this thing in to Terra crew, and they had sent it to some of us wanting to do some episodes on this thing because it's such a unique build. Everybody wants to know what's underneath the. It's not a camper. It's not. I mean, it's a camper, but it's not a camper. It's
20
like
bucks.
SUV, dude.
20 bucks. Fans only. You can see what's under the top.
Yeah, dude. If you guys want to see what's under the top, Jesse has an OnlyFans going on.
Shut up and take my money.
Tell us about it, man.
96 Chevy 1500. It was the first year of the Vortec motor.
Okay.
Actually, it moves pretty good.
Okay.
It moves. I don't know. It probably makes like maybe 350, maybe 400. I doubt it. But I bought it when I was 21, I think 22.
Okay.
Just drove it stock forever.
So you've had this truck for
a long time.
For a long time,
yeah.
okay.
And then I started building it and do some stuff to it, and then the motor blew up. I brought it to the shop to do motor swap, and it came out 3 years later.
Oh, okay. And then this
One
happened.
of those stories. And
this
then
happened. So if you want, we can go over the front suspension. What did you guys do with this?
It's all custom, just one-off stuff.
Okay. And this is all you guys.
All me, yeah, all us. Build aluminum upper arms, coilover bypass, single tube free bleed. I don't like hearing the bypass noises.
So for our viewers out there, what's single tube free bleed?
So it's just we take a single, or bypasses. You can do a triple or whatever you want, but I take out the check valves out of them.
Okay.
Weld the plungers to the adjuster.
Okay.
Because that's what makes the noise.
Okay.
You can still adjust the compression and the rebound, but you don't have to hear the noise. I don't like headsets.
And what hubs are you guys have on this thing?
This is custom hubs that our friend was a machinist that built it, but it runs the Bronco spindle snout.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's got 14-inch rotors with big CNC brakes.
Nice. What travel numbers do you guys have in this thing?
About 19.
19.
Yeah. I had the lower arms and the spindle zinc plated. I don't want to deal with rust. Those are probably 12 years old, and they're still holding up.
Dude, that's great.
Coating's great. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
So 19 in the front, and it looks like the bottom's still off the stock.
One of the stock pivots, I used the front stock one. I cut off the back one.
Okay.
And redid that.
Excellent, man. This thing is so cool. Running some Baja Designs.
Baja Designs and a China light in the middle.
There it is, Ryan, right there. Baja Designs, those are our buddies, man. Shout out to our buddy Brennan over there at Baja Designs.
Ball racer.
Always killing it. So tell us about this front end. This was, I mean, this.
I didn't
hood.
like any of the glass that they had for this year. I just was never a fan of it.
Okay.
And Trailer Products made this front end for it. It's an avalanche conversion. And so yeah.
I love it, dude. I think it looks freaking awesome. I like how it like dips down and then goes out. It
the
has
visibility when you sit in there is great too. I don't have anything raising up, kill my visibility.
Yeah.
I can see my tires actually come up and they'll rub the bottom of these fenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Trailer Products make some good stuff. So
Yeah.
you guys you're still in good shape, man.
Yeah.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
And so it's just a 5.7. I got a cam, some intake upgrades. It's not the fastest thing, but it's not the slowest thing. I got friends with pretty built LS motors that are on 40s that weigh more than me.
And how are you doing?
I'm pulling on them.
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff.
So tell us about that stall that's in there.
It's got about a 4,000 stall converter, and I kept the lock up. All stock automatics, you have a clutch in your transmission, in the torque converter, that locks the torque converter to make it 1-to-1, so there's no slip, gas mileage reasons.
Okay.
But when you go high stall, I think this one's about 4,000. It makes it not that streetable for the highway because your RPMs.
Your RPMs are super
everywhere
high.
I go, it's 4,000 RPM.
Right.
Really. And so I got I think it was Thor built this one for me.
Okay.
And they put the lockout clutch back in this one, and the 4L80s just has a solenoid in there.
Okay.
Put it on a switch. I get on the freeway and I can click the switch and I can run.
Drops down
Yeah,
the RPMs.
drops the RPMs down, and I can run 100 miles an hour all day long without heating the heating
trans.
up. And it brings all the vibration,
Everything.
just all the noise out of it.
That's awesome.
It almost feels like a sequential. I can shift gears with
Really?
it locked up.
Okay.
And I'll take you for a ride. You'll
Yeah,
see
dude,
what I'm talking
awesome,
about.
man.
Super
I'd
cool.
love to. Very cool. So that's a great setup. So tell us.
I got junior high kid shocks on here, 2.5 and 2.5.
Hey, that's what's
I didn't
up.
graduate college.
And how do they work?
It works great.
Exactly.
If they overheat, I'll just slow down for a beer.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Still got power brakes. I kept the brake booster on the thing. I can
Okay.
stop the thing with my pinky toe.
Yes.
Intake, I got 2 UMPs, one on this side, one on this side.
Nice.
Never clean them. Stock alternator. It's got a stock power steering pump on the
Oh,
thing.
nice. How
I
does
kinda-
how does the stock power steering?
It works
work
great.
do?
It
Really?
works great. I don't know if you can see into here. What I did is I actually built a slide rack for this thing that bolts on like a triple clamp, and it's kind of like rack and pinion, but it uses the stock steering box to move it back and forth.
Okay, here, I'll come on the other side.
It's actually got a Dodge 2500 Saginaw box in it.
Nice, man. And she's holding up.
Holding up. I've broken a couple steering boxes, but whatever.
Yeah.
I got a lifetime warranty. I go to O'Reilly's and turn it in. Get it done.
Haha, suckers. Just kidding. Yeah, that's good, man. Very cool. So look at this thing, you guys. It looks like a Yukon Blazer or something, you know?
You know what? I'm a family guy. I got 2 kids. If you're a family guy that has kids, I say build an SUV.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you need the room. My kids grew out of the extra cab out of this thing, so I took the back window out, cut the firewall out, tinned it in. The fiberglass work for the shell was a ton of work.
Okay.
I had to split it down the middle. I think the front I had to widen like 1.5 inches, and then to hug the cab in the back because.
Wow.
The backs, these trucks, the back of the bed sides are wider than the front to get the tires to clear.
Right.
And so I had to add in like 4 inches in the back, and I learned a lot about fiberglass.
Nice, man.
It's an itchy job.
Fiberglass is tough to work with.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
man. Hey, hats off to all our friends who do fiberglass because it's serious business.
My kid's got a ton of room back there. The
Look
dog
at
goes
this.
back there.
Nice, man.
You can sleep back there. It's almost 6 feet across.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, that ledge is almost 6 feet across.
So it's kind of like a pre-overlander. Oh my gosh. Look at this knee room right here.
So much aerobics in here. So many activities.
This looks so comfortable. And you got tons of headroom too, which is pretty cool.
You do.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah,
it.
no, it's fine for some people.
Yeah.
Harry can't sit back there. His head's touching the roof.
Oh, for sure, man. But dang, dude, look at this. You guys.
Windows open.
Oh, that's great. So these windows open right here, guys. Looking solid. Got this back window, spare right there. And you could see out of this, which is great. I'm sure the visibility is
Still
pretty
work in
good.
progress. Nothing's finished. I mean, it's not finished, but you can see.
Yeah.
I got to do a little bit more.
Well, nothing's ever finished, right? Right, man?
Odometer gauges, Lowrance GPS.
This is a good view for the dash. So obviously you built this whole dash?
I think this is a
glass?
Roadrunner. I think it's Roadrunner from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Built the dash.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
Roadrunner. Are they still around?
I don't know. And then I cut the whole face off of it. That way, if I have to work on anything, instead of pulling the whole dash off, I can just pull these panels out one by one.
Okay.
To get to any wiring or anything that I'd have to work on.
Okay, excellent, man. Excellent. Well, it looks super solid. I love this, man. I love how you're running all the gauges like that.
Stock steering wheel.
Perfect. Look at this, guys. Excellent work. Got the JD fabrication right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's got a Speedway rear end. 35 splines. Don't know how I haven't broken one yet.
Okay.
But
Go knock on wood, man. Go knock on that palm tree.
Yeah, it's got a Detroit locker in it, so that makes it really streetable too.
Okay.
It's great. I would not want to spool in a daily driver pre-runner.
How do you like the way this thing handles?
It's fantastic. It's quiet. It's fun. It's fast enough for me. For
Yeah.
now, I'm not trying to win any races, but
Just have some fun,
I
man.
just want it reliable. I don't want to work on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really don't want to work on it.
Dude, this is great. And then you got your
70-gallon Harmon.
yeah 70-gallon.
Yep.
And then I mean this is the best detail right here.
Yeah, dad car.
Dad car. Yes.
Dad car.
Awesome. And then so 70-gallon Harman.
Yep.
Full size spare. What tire and wheel are you running on this thing?
BFG KR2s.
Okay.
With the Trail Readies.
Trail
I
ready.
use the HD series.
Nice.
Thanks, Larry.
Then we got the Willwoods right there. And then for shock setup back here, what you doing?
It's got a 2.5 coilover, but then I run a big spring on it. I put the springs for a 3.0. That way I can run a single rate spring.
Oh,
You
okay.
can go longer that way, and a single rate's less. It's what would be like. It's half as sensitive as a dual rate, so I don't get the height change when I'm running low on gas or high on fuel.
Okay.
So
That's
kinda-
awesome. So it
kinda
really
stays-
works out.
Yeah, it kind of stays the same, and I don't have a lot of preload in it. So when I hit the brakes or coming over hills, the back end doesn't want to lift on me. It really stays planted that way. And then it's a 3.0 bypass on it.
Nice.
That's what I did the check valves and welded up all the plungers.
Killer, man. This thing is awesome. You guys can see everything that Jesse built back here. Super structurally sound, man.
I broke my back in this thing. I broke my back in this thing.
You broke your back in this thing?
Yeah, I came off and blew a corner at night. Went off a berm and came into another G out, and I crushed my L1 and my L3.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
And
Truck was fine.
The truck was fine.
Truck was fine. My back was not.
Oh my gosh.
Good now though. I'm fine now.
Thank God. That's
But,
good, man.
yeah.
Good to hear. Where were you?
Ocotillo Wells.
Oh, okay. So did you just like get
Drove
an
it.
ambulance ride?
No, it wasn't that bad. I drove
Okay.
it back. I drove it back and I drove it home. I wasn't
Yeah.
hospitalized, but I did have to go through an MRI.
Okay.
Likes to take their hood off by themselves.
Yeah.
So I put it back on hood hinges.
Okay.
So I have to deal with. So I put it back on hood hinges.
Okay.
So I have to deal with having to set my hood down in the dirt in a windy day and watch it blow away and get scratched up.
Yep. This works.
See how many tries it took me to figure out the leverage ratio.
Dude. Hey, it works, man. There you go.
Wanna go for a little ride?
Let's do it, man. Let's hop in. Let's do this thing. Can't wait to hear
We
it.
gotta bring the shop dog.
All right, let's go.
Good. Come on. So I got a 2-to-1 steering quickener in it too, so you don't have to do much steering work to it. It used to be what a 3.5 turn lock to lock, and now it's a little over 1.
Oh, nice. That's cool. So very responsive.
Very responsive.
Very responsive steering.
You can't let people drive it if they don't know what they're doing.
Right, yeah.
I'm sure you drive around. And just driving on the street, you can hear those bypasses click.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So I got 2 Flowmasters. It's 2-to-1, and then I have another resonator at the tailpipe to keep the thing quiet.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. I mean, that, honestly, like, I don't mean to sound like, that guy, but I like the quieter sound, dude. I
I want to be
appreciate
able to
that.
talk. I don't like headsets.
Right.
So I want to be able to talk. But hang out. You see people, they put on headsets. Everything gets serious.
Yeah. We're having fun, dude. Free running. Effortlessly smooth, man. It is so quiet in here.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
My kids don't want to wear headsets. I don't want to. I have a
Nice.
stereo. My phone's not in here.
Okay.
Still old school, like a CD player.
Dude, that's
I don't
great,
have
dude.
CDs, though. So I'll show you this lock up. So watch the RPMs. See the 4,000. Hit this little switch. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It almost feels like a sequential.
That's crazy.
So if I give it gas.
Oh, okay.
Almost like over here. I lock it up.
Okay.
And at 2,000 RPM.
It just drops.
It's floored. Watch this.
Got it.
See how it picks up?
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Makes it streetable.
And the doggy's chilling.
Oh yeah.
What's up, dog? This thing is so smooth, you guys. It's awesome, man. I don't hear anything, like no clicking. The transmission shifts so smooth. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Man, Jesse's truck is phenomenal. Definitely can't wait to get out to Ocotillo and Baja with these guys sometime. We'll do some fun stuff with these guys. This is the dad car, and really happy to feature this thing. If you guys have any questions about this thing, you guys can check out the link to JD Fabrication. If you guys are interested in anything specifically that they did on this, we'll have those guys check out the comment section when this drops. So thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Dude, it's a pleasure.
Yep.
Thank you so much for taking us through this thing. Freaking stoked. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Did you get it coming around the corner?
Yeah.
The best you could, huh?
Yeah, best I could. Without dying.